The month of May is all about redirecting our energy towards what is new, what is our soul's purpose. Preparing so that we can hit the ground running when we are able to fully release the old, which will be soon. So let's see what the I Ching has got to say about this. So good morning. I hope you are well. Welcome to this channel. So this is Hannah. My name is Hannah. And this is the I Ching reading for the month of May. So we're looking at the overall energies of the month of May. So we're starting by rooting down into the present moment, releasing the past and releasing thoughts of the future and just being here and now in this present moment. And we're doing this by breathing in and out through the nose, feeling the breath coming through the nostrils, traveling down into the lungs, all the way down, all the way into the stomach, feeling the stomach expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, the spine rises towards the sky. Crown point towards the sky, and as you breathe out, you relax downwards and you feel the weight of your body towards the surface below you, connecting to Mother Earth below. And this creates this micro movement in your spine. But you never collapse. The relaxation is not a collapse. You remain rising towards the sky even when you're relaxing, okay? We have Hardship 39, moving into already fulfilled 63, with the underlying energies of not yet fulfilled. Currently, we are in this feeling of hardship, and this we actually brought with us from this last few weeks, where we actually gone through quite a bit, and we had this big shake-up this week, or maybe the week before, but like very in recent times, I had this great big shake-up. The rug was being pulled from underneath our feet, where something was taken away from us that sort of brought us security. But it was needed. We were holding on to something that no longer resonated, or were no longer resonating with our souls, right? But we're just holding on for it, holding on to it because of it sort of brought some sort of security, although we were completely misaligned with it, and actually might have even felt like really bad in this situation. And this is the underlying energy here, which is not yet fulfilled. Is the beginning of something. This is the underlying energy we have. So it's not yet fulfilled, and is speaking about this during May, that we are stepping into something that is not yet fulfilled. That is the beginning of something, okay? And as we are moving through this hardship and actually shifting our energies towards this that is new, during this, it feels like it's a difficult time, but we are being guided here in hardship because everyone is going through hardships. Like life is difficult at times. Sometimes we have wonderful time, right? And things are flowing really nicely and freely. But at other times, we're going through hardship. And this is part of life, okay? But what we are being guided here in the hardship is to remain at, you know, still within. So the mountain here within is speaking about, a mountain is difficult to climb. And water here outside is like speaking about danger. It's like it's dangerous to cross great rivers. So, but mountain is also speaking about stillness. So having this stillness and cultivating clarity from within, and then we will be able to navigate like the water. Like the water goes around. It always finds ways around. It might be the longer route, but it will find a way around. And eventually it will sort of wear down the material that is going around like a big rock or something in a river or so. So this is the guidance through now. So having this stillness within so that we can see more clearly, and then we can find the best way forward during this more difficult time. As we are shifting, reshifting our energies towards our soul's purpose and stopping and leaving what has already been fulfilled, the old behind, like we're leaving the old behind because that no longer resonates, okay? And this, as we are navigating this, we will step into this already fulfilled. Then we are going to be able to leave the past behind, okay? Put it in the past where it belongs, okay? But don't be fearful here. Like water is associated with the emotion of fear. But on the other hand, there is courage, right? So we are supposed to cultivate like this inner stillness, like the mountain, and then bring out the courage that we have innate within us, and move forward with clarity, finding the best route, although it might not be the fastest route, okay? It might be the long route, but it will take you where you're going, okay? So remain courageous, because I know you can be. You are a courageous person. You can move forward. And then the past will be already fulfilled. So this underlying energy of the month of May, not just fulfill, which is speaking about the new cycle that is starting, so that can move in to full bloom as we move forward through June and then onwards in life, okay? So let's see what the book has got to add to this. So the book is confirming this, and also talking about timing, the great timing, and about keeping still at this moment. In a moment of hardship, we're not moving forward, okay? We are learning about the situation and then finding the right time to move forward. So, but also hardship is not necessarily a bad thing, because it's allowing us this possibility to grow as a person, to cultivate our virtues, like inner harmony, compassion, selflessness, clarity, like all these kind of things that we need to move forward in a way, and then spread love and joy in this world, and then cultivate this strength as well to move forward. So although hardship might look like bad times, but it is the seed for us to grow a strength for the future and then bring joy to this world. And this Yao text, the initial line, this changing here was the first initial 6. Going forward, hardship, coming back, praise. waiting, it's going forward, hardship, coming back, praise, waiting for the proper time. It's really telling us now to keep still. Now is the time, not the time to move forward. When the time is right, we will know when to move forward, okay? For now, we are preparing ourselves. We are cultivating our virtues. We are preparing to leave the behind and working on this, okay? Working on letting go. Doing practices, looking at what is it that you're holding on to. If you're grieving something or if finding it difficult, you're being very fearful, work on this, like fearful of letting go or what has been pulled away from you already, right? And seek out clarity and see which is the direction that you want to move forward in, making sure you do not end up, when you start this new cycle, it be the cycle, the same cycle as you've already gone through. So you're starting the same thing all over again, which is something we so often do, unfortunately, because of this better the devil you know. Although we're not doing it consciously, but subconsciously, we sort of tend to do the same thing over and over again. But when we can break free from this, then we can move into our true purpose in life. Yes. So I'm just going to check already fulfilled and not yet fulfilled as well and see what they have to add. Yeah, these two hexagrams, 63 and 64, are also describing this, that you have come to an end of a cycle and are stepping into, and are supposed to step into a new cycle. And the ground feels a bit shaky at the moment. But this is the circle of life, really, how things changing. You come to the end of a cycle and then we need to let go and then move forward into the new cycle. And again, just taking little steps and being brave in this, taking little steps, you know, forward in order to let go of the past. Like this time, we are letting go of the past, because when you come to already fulfilled, we are full and we fulfilled our duty. Like that part of our life has been fulfilled. So we don't want to go back into that. So this new cycle, we need to move in to the next duty, our next soul's purpose in our life. So that's the month of May. It's very much so preparing ourselves for the new to come. And then in doing that, we are releasing, we are really, with courage, releasing what no longer serves. Although it seems a bit scary at the moment, but you do have the courage to move forward, but do it in the right time. So stillness, contemplation, and really looking at the situation, and also looking at what you need to release and let go of, what no longer serves, is the guidance for this month. Okay, so I see a lot of meditation and a lot of picking up on things that are going on around you. You see something happens and you react or respond in a certain way. You notice, oh, hang on, that no longer serves, okay? And then starting to practice this, a different way of handling situations, and then also preparing your next steps for maybe for your career, for what will be your next gift to this world. And this is speaking about your soul's purpose. Okay, so that's the reading for the month of May. I hope it was of benefit, and I'm wishing you a beautiful month of May.